Once you try a pair of wireless headphones, you'll probably never want to go back to wired again. The same can be said for using a wireless mouse too, actually. There's not a huge penalty to cutting the cord, and the gains are pretty massive as you get the exact same features as a wired headset without having to worry about that pesky cable getting caught on something on your desk or having it touch either of your hands while gaming. We bought these wireless gaming headphones for testing on Amazon from the official sellers, and if you want to get the same experience that we did, we highly recommend that you buy from the same place. Links will be in the description. If you like this video, remember to click like and subscribe. SteelSeries Arctis Pro Wireless. You won't find a nicer wireless gaming headset than the Arctis Pro. It has the best sound I've heard on any gaming headset, with that comfortable cushion and ski goggle style of all the Arctis models. The transmitter box has a lot of built-in options like toggling EQ, mic monitoring, and even RGB lighting. Its killer feature, hot swappable rechargeable batteries. Each battery gets about 10 hours, but the transmitter box is a slot to charge the extra. It can also connect to a phone via Bluetooth. Razer Nari Ultimate. Although we initially gave Razer nothing but side-eye over the Nari Ultimate for its seemingly frivolous integration of haptic drivers, it's actually quite good. Because its vibrating effects technology dubbed HyperSense comprises a wide range of frequencies, it doesn't let off a static rumble on your ears reminiscent of holding a controller to your face in the midst of an intense shootout. Rather, the short bursts of pulsation the Nari Ultimate provides feel natural and unobtrusive. That said, the Razer Nari Ultimate is no one-trick pony. It sidesteps a lot of traditionally software-bound personalization features in favor of buttons and scroll wheels found natively on the headset itself. On the left side, you'll find a button for muting the mic and a game chat balance control wheel, while behind your right ear is a volume scroller and a garage for storing your 2.4 GHz wireless USB dongle. Corsair HS70. This is a seriously impressive work from Corsair, which has channeled all its expertise in higher-end models and somehow kept costs right down without compromising, well, anything detectable. If you'd told us the HS70 was a low-priced headset when we first unboxed it, we'd believe it. Stereo spread and overall sound articulation are the highlights here, the drivers tuned in line with the modern trend for flatter EQs and thus better versatility when you close down PUBG and bring up that doom metal playlist you've been working on in Spotify. The build quality is what really baffles us about the HS70's wonderful budget pricing though. They feel sturdy enough to last years, but light on the head and well padded. The slightly under-padded headband is the only exception. We're not wholly on board with that perforated metallic finish on the ear cups either, but that's literally a small price to pay for nailing everything that counts. SteelSeries Arctis Pro Wireless. Old meets new in the Arctis Pro Wireless in the best way possible. The wireless transmitter station is almost identical to that of the older SteelSeries 800 model, acting as a controls menu, wireless receiver via lossless 2.4G and Bluetooth, and battery charging station all at once. Meanwhile, the new Arctis headset design, lavished with a more luxurious finish than the 7 series, delivers on the comfort and sound. Winning combination. Being able to pull out a depleted battery and switch it for a fully charged one from the transmitter box isn't just convenient, it's a game changer in the wireless market. And with battery life times in excess of 9 hours, it's perfectly viable to make use of that Bluetooth functionality by pairing the headset to a smartphone. Although the excellent sound quality is largely identical to the 7 series, there are sufficient bonuses in the Pro Wireless package to reinforce the extra spend. If you're looking for the top of the line, this is it. Kingston HyperX Cloud Flight. The HyperX branded headsets are all about value, and I haven't yet seen one that offers as much battery per dollar as the Cloud Flight Wireless. It gets 30 hours per charge and has a 3.5mm wired option as well, though the microphone is disabled in this mode. This headset is well-rounded with above-average comfort and audio. My largest gripes are that it lacks a visible way to know you're muted or mic monitoring to let you hear your own voice. Overall, these are great if you tend to run out of battery at the worst possible time. Asus ROG Strix Wireless. If you want to stand out while wearing a pair of headphones, these are your dream. An unorthodox design intended to highlight its enormous drivers defines the ROG Strix. While it might look a bit Angry Birds, there's no denying the power of its low end or spaciousness of the surround sound. Front and rear 40mm drivers are joined by a 30mm center and two 20mm at the side and rear. Dolby's Virtual Surround gives true surround a real run for its money these days, but the articulation within these ear cups is really impressive. And when you want a more precise sound, you can pare it down to a stereo headset, if you can figure out the USB audio station's controls. One problem, unfortunately, even in this configuration, the bass ends up being a shade too powerful for everyday use, and can muddy music by being overbearing. SteelSeries Arctis 7. The SteelSeries Arctis line is outstanding, and the Arctis 7 is a particularly great headset for PC users thanks to the SteelSeries Engine app. It lets you tinker with audio features like mic monitoring, which lets you hear your own voice. Console users don't get mic monitoring, unfortunately. Sound quality is excellent, and the ski goggle style headband and plush cushions make them very comfortable to wear. The mic is quite directional, but retracts and adjusts nicely, lighting up red when muted. It also comes with cables for most any situation, including a 3.5mm cable. Astro Gaming A50. Another candidate that missed out by a whisker for our best overall pick. Flawless in-game sound and bomb-proof build quality are the headline acts here, as you'd expect of a model bearing the Astro name. The A50 might be geared up for consoles as much as PC, but there's no real drawback to that when you do get it set up with the latter. As with several other of our picks, the A50 comprises a headset and USB base station which acts as a set of controls as well as a wireless receiver/transmitter. Few do it with quite this much style though. The chink in its armor is in the battery charge, however. There have been issues with battery draining while the headset's off, and with some users unable to properly charge in the first place. It's hard to gauge how widespread these issues are, but they do tarnish an otherwise exemplary package. We bought these wireless gaming headphones for testing on Amazon from the official sellers, and if you want to get the same experience that we did, we highly recommend that you buy from the same place. Links will be in the description. If you like this video, remember to click like and subscribe.